Hi Budget Besties, it's me, Zero Based Budget Girl, and welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we are going to be using the program YNAB, which stands for You Need a Budget, which is a zero-based budgeting system for those of you who do not know. And I'm going to be entering some transactions into my family's budget, some spending we've done over the last couple days since the last time I updated with you all. And also we're going to be assigning some money because a hubby got that paycheck this week. That mid-month paycheck came through. So yes, that's what we're gonna do. I do have a couple things I do need to update in this budget though. I had some lines that I added and things like that. And yeah, so anyway, without further ado, let's just get into this baby. All right, so as I mentioned, first things first, I need to update a couple of things in our budget. I added a new subscription, so I need to add a line for that. It is for, it's like an analytics thing for YouTube. And I decided to go ahead. I used to use this a while back, and I stopped using it, and then I decided to resubscribe to it. So, that's what we're doing. Oops, I named this all janky. Hang on. Okay. It is a yearly subscription, so let me put in, it's $47 a year. I should make it pretty, $47 a year, and that is going to be coming out in February, the 11th to be exact. I'm waiting for that to come through on the YNAB side of things. Let's put that in to January, February, right there. Okay, and then I also wanted to add, so if you're new here, hi, my husband and I were married, and he does have 2 children from his previous marriage. We live with their mother currently, and we plan on having them come out for the summer to visit, so we need to start looking at buying tickets for that. So I decided to add a new category called visitation rights to start budgeting for those things. And as of right now, I have it set up. I want to set aside $3,000. I don't know if we're going to need this much. I'm just putting that much aside for now because I don't know how much it's going to be. But I just figured $1,000 per ticket for my husband to fly, and then the 2 boys to fly as well. So that's just like my estimate. So we're gonna try and get that done hopefully by April like 15th. I decided I want to add another wish to our wish farm, and that is for Cowboy Carter concert tickets. I don't know if I'll actually be able to go, but I figured let me just start saving for it in case. I want to take my husband. He's never been to a Beyonce concert or anything. I told him, I was like, you have to go. I told him, this is for you. This isn't even for me. This is for you. You have to experience Beyonce live once in your lifetime. And I ran this album to the ground, so he pretty much knows all the songs on it because I've been playing this since the day it released. So we'll see if we actually get to make this happen or not. I don't know if this is going to actually happen due to our baby coming soon, and the tours that she has, or the concerts that she's having, are not in our state, so we'd have to travel out of state to go to it as well. And I still don't know how that's going to work with a new baby and all that jazz, but I figured, wishful thinking, let me at least save up for it just in case we figure something out. Oh, I need to edit a couple of goals as well. I want to edit first. I want to change the dates on this one. I have this set as the last day of the month, but I'm gonna save this one on the 1st for my husband's, and then this one I'm gonna change to set aside by the 15th because he has 2 of those coming out with each of his paychecks. So I need to fix those because it was always messed up because I never had money set aside for them like when I needed it. Anyway, and then lastly, our moving goal. I'm gonna go ahead and change this. I had it set up because I wanted to have a balance of $8,000 by August of 2026. We're not moving anytime soon. I don't know if we'll even be moving, but this is like the earliest we could potentially move from this base. So I just like, well, let me just go ahead and start saving up in case we do have to move come August 2026. But I don't know if we actually will. But for now, I want to kind of, because it's like setting aside like, I think like $400 a month or something. Yeah, $379 like a month pretty much. And that's kind of a lot for us right now, especially with everything we've got going on, adding in the whole thing with the kids. So I need to like kind of shift my focus a little bit. So I'm gonna just change this for now as just like we're just setting aside money. We're just gonna set aside $150 a month for the time being. And once we get a little bit closer to actually, no, did I hit cancel? Yes, I did. Once we get a little bit closer to knowing if and when we're moving, I'll refocus back on this target and get that going how we need that going, you know. Okay, I believe that's all the edits I need to make. So let's get into putting in some of these transactions. So I always like to start just by looking over at my accounts, starting with our joint savings account. Looks like there was nothing that has changed since our last update. In our checking account though, we do have a couple of things that I need to insert. I was thinking about it. I'm not sure. Do you guys like when I like sit here and chat as I put stuff in, or would you rather me just speed through this and you just see it and me not talk about it and me not tell you what each of these things are? Like, am I too chatty? I don't know, but let me know. And if you feel like you'd rather just me zoom through this or already have this edited, like, and skipping all this, then I can edit that way. But yeah, the damn Girl Scouts got me again this week. Them damn Girl Scout cookies. You can say no to little children selling cookies. Like, I'm not evil. Oops. So yeah, they got me again. This is a transfer to my, oh wait, what? Oh, secret bank account. So this is a transfer to my husband's secret bank account for my investing this time, which was $500. And then we also got our paycheck, so we'll have to see it. Ready to assign. And our paycheck this week was, I say our, I guess it's his, not mine, because I don't work. Yeah. It's $2,499.14 for our second half of the month. I'll go ahead and clear these. I was like, what? Something's wrong. Just kidding. That in the wrong spot, my bad. Okay. I was like, that's looking much better. Okay, so after adding that stuff in, our new working balance is $3,715.25. So that's correct. Now moving on down to our credit cards. As some of you may know, if you've been a follower of the channel, we pretty much put everything on our credit cards and then we pay them all off at the end of the month. We try to maximize our points and whatnot. So yeah, this week your girl went to GameStop and there was some release of some Pokemon cards I had to go get, so that's where my fun money went to this week. I spent $66.93. Don't judge me. And then I also stopped by the Dollar Tree, which was right next door, because we were supposed to be hosting like a Super Bowl thing at our house, like for my husband's work, but then somebody else volunteered to do it. So I went and like to go grab some like little trays, like to put food on and stuff, but we ended up not using them. So I'll use them for another day, I guess. And then also looks like my husband got a haircut this week. So that's $30 out of the Make Me Purdy fund. And that brings our card to $310.98, which is correct. And then we did not spend anything on our American Express card this week. And then my good old US bank card. This is the one that's always got some big money on it because this is the one we mostly spend for groceries and dining out because that's the card. This is the card we get the most points back for. First up is my favorite place in the whole wide world, the commissary. I went there several times this week. It was my husband's birthday this past week, so I grabbed some stuff for him. I think like some candles or something. I don't remember what it was. I think it was candles for this particular trip. And then I went to the commissary again. This time was for groceries. Spent $19.06. Also, same day, I went to GameStop, but apparently I put it on a different card this time. This was actually, I grabbed my husband a t-shirt for his birthday while I was in there grabbing Pokemon cards for myself. Into the BX to also get hubby some gifts. I bought him a really cute pair of dad shoes. I actually really like them myself. I low-key wanted to grab myself a pair as well. So they're like these like cream colored like New Balances. They're so cute. They look so comfy. Also went down to Albertsons in town, which is a rare occasion. It's a split. So I grabbed some groceries for $17.91. And then also, this is gonna go to potluck. I bought my husband a cake for his shop so that he could share with his co-workers and stuff for his birthday. I'm not finished, sorry. A cake and like knives and not knives, plates and forks and stuff. So you have a little work party. And then also I grabbed him a couple little gifts out of there as well. that went towards this gift. And that was for a total of $80.91. All right. Also, after that, all that shopping that day made me just so hungry. I had to go get some lunch at this little Mexican place called Mateo's that's in town. So that's gonna come out of my fun money since I was supposed to go eat all by myself, you know. So that's my own little spending right there. Went to the commissary again to get some groceries. And I spent $62.99. Had to get some gas. I don't get gas very often, so my gas, actually, this gas should probably last me for like 2 months, honestly, as long as I'm not driving way more than I normally do. Like, it's kind of crazy. Again, to the commissary. Yes, I go to the commissary a lot because it's right next to our house, and it just gives me something to do during the day. Because yeah, I'm a stay-at-home soon-to-be mom, so I spend a lot of time at home. To go to the commissary is my exciting adventure of the day. I spent $29.79 on groceries on this trip, and then it looks like about $12 on something related to household goods, for a total of $41.79. We also went to Albertsons again. We were in town again. I had a doctor's appointment. So we stopped at Albertsons because they have some really yummy mangoes. My husband really likes mangoes, so we stopped and grabbed him some mangoes. And then I also got a box of donuts. Baby wanted them, it wasn't for me. And then I also needed to get some medical. I also needed some more prenatal, so I grabbed a jar of those as well. Oops. And that was for a total of $29.61. Once again, I went to the commissary. And this is also split with groceries as well as make me purd. I don't remember what I got, but it was $10 of something. And then $32.51 on groceries on this trip, for a total of $42.51. And lastly, after our doctor's appointment, we were both like, let's just get some dinner while we're in town. So we ate out for dinner and got some of those again. Well, again for me, it's my husband's first time going. He really liked it. It was so good. And spent 42.46. It's so funny. I feel like when I first started this series, I was like, oh, we don't go out to eat that often, but maybe we got to eat more than I thought we did. Or maybe I just don't put a whole lot aside for eating out. Maybe we don't. I don't know. Anyway, the balance is 1, 2, 3, 4, 35, and that's correct. All right. So next, moving on, we're going to be importing, or not importing, but budgeting out our paycheck that we got this month. So first, we need to cover these overspent categories. So I've got 500 here that I need to cover for the transfer to my husband's secret bank account for my investments, and then, excuse me, this is overspent by $4 for the Girl Scout scammers. Let me not say that. That's not nice. Yes. So looking through here, looks like everything's looking good so far. I need to fund $1,000 for plane tickets for the kids to come out. Those all look good. We need $200 for emergency savings. We need $790 for our moving fund. It's such a random number. I'm gonna go ahead and skip our house down payment and education for this month, just because, like I said earlier, adding in that line for the kids' flight tickets out here is really shifting our focus on things to save. Sorry, I want to close these up real quick. Oh, almost forgot this one. This is what I definitely need to cover. $47 for that. Almost missed that. Okay. All right, into our fund money now. So we're gonna fund family time, just in case, you want to do something cute or whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna skip this for now because there's a good chunk of money in there, and I don't foresee any of us eating anything anytime soon. I need to change this to refill up to $65 because we definitely don't need to put aside $65 every single month for booze. So let me edit that real quick, and that's taken care of. Your girl is getting to the stage where she just might need to invest in some maternity clothes soon. I have like 2 pair of pants that fit, and like half of my shirts, my belly is like starting to hang out now. So I think I'm gonna have to buy some clothes soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and fund drip for this month. I'm not gonna give my husband any fun money because he has so much and he doesn't even spend it. So he'll be all right without it. He won't even know he's missing it. That's messed up. But it is what it is. I am gonna give myself my fun money though, because I have some things I need to buy later this month. There's some more Pokemon card drops happening, so I need my fun money for the month. $50 for gardening, and then we need $15 for potluck. We have $321 left, so I'm gonna put $55 towards gifts for family. I don't foresee us needing to buy anything for any friends anytime soon, so I'm gonna skip that for now. Go ahead and add our $11 for giving. So it's back to $15. We need $25 for hosting gatherings, and we need $90 and 91 cents for Christmas. I'm gonna go ahead and skip all of travel because, like I said, that's just not where we are right now. All right. I realized that I set this moving target wrong. I had it set to save up $150 by August or something. Instead of having it set up to put aside $150 monthly. Dingus. All right, there we go. All right, so after putting that money into moving, I have $7.81 left. That is not enough to fully fund anything else. So that means it's just gonna go in our wish farm. And what do you know? Oh no, we need money to see Beyonce. So that's where that $7.81 is going to go. And there we are, my friends. All of our money has been assigned. All of our dollars have a job. That is that. But I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you have a great rest of your day, morning, night, afternoon, whatever it is while you're watching this. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.